pray this works. Good morning, YouTube. I'm Nate. Welcome back to my homestead. So as it stands right now, I'm currently in my house, and I'm in here because I've got more troubleshooting to do on the well pump. Let's see, dryer on. What? Plug in on outer wall, dryer, well pump, so that's on. What? I think my breakers are weird. Oh, hold on. All my cabinets are open, my bad. But so I have to get some troubleshooting done on my well pump, because I really need to figure out what's going on with that. It's gotten to a point where now it's actually on my nerves, and I don't like it when things get on my nerves. Yeah, I have everything I need right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back outside. I actually just got back from the store not too long ago. I ran out to go get myself a multimeter because realistically speaking, I need to find out if electric is making it to my pump. So I'm gonna unpack this sucker, read the instructions, and see if I can't figure out what's going on. So I bought one of these EverSmart multimeters. I've never had need to use one. So this is going to be an interest, 2 AAA batteries. I stopped at Tractor Supply because I needed to pick up a couple things. And while I was there, I was like, I should probably get me some batteries for a multimeter. And everything I've known about multimeters is, at least the ones I've seen, they've used 9-volt batteries. So what do? I buy a 9-volt battery. Guess what? Doesn't use a 9-volt battery. It came with batteries. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you read packaging. I don't. Never really have. Don't know why. So, owner's manual, huh? I should read it. I'm not going to. I'm gonna go pop the top off of my well motor, my pump head, I don't know what it's called. And I'm gonna try to see if it's getting electric, because that's the first thing I need to figure out for troubleshooting on this, is if it's actually getting power. So I'm gonna take you guys over there and we're gonna go get to it. Okay, I've got everything I need at this point. I'm heading over to my cellar room. Sorry, I've got you on a tripod and I just got caught on something. My bad. And I had to throw on a beanie because it's cold and it's windy. All right, let me set you down here. You know, the messed up thing, I didn't intend for this to become a multi-part saga. Oh hey, a cat just went running by. Apparently my neighbors like leaving their cats out. Alright, I don't see any leaking water under me. Please don't be anything in here that can kill me. Okay. First thing I gotta do is I gotta go inside, turn the power to it off, because I don't want to be pulling parts off while I'm trying to, while it's got power running through it. So, stand by. Okay, so I think I've got power to it, so I'm gonna go see if I can pull the head off of it and figure out what's going on. I'll bring you in with me. It's a little dark in here, so I don't know how good the light is gonna be because, yeah. Okay. So I don't see anything that looks like a short. So let me put my multimeter back together. I freaking hope I don't die. What is that? Okay, so unless I'm using this wrong, which I very highly doubt it, I'm not getting power. So what I'm gonna have to do, God, and I really don't wanna, but I'm gonna have to pop my breaker box open and see if it's registering any power on the breaker that this is attached to. So I'm gonna get that thrown back together, then I'm gonna head in and do a test in there. So I just got off the phone with my uncle, and he basically told me that based on the type of breaker box that I have, I should just be able to reach in there and pull my breaker out without killing main power. You'll probably notice that it's dark in here, well, darker. I killed main power. I don't trust myself, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this panel off, and then I'm gonna pull the breaker out that I need to deal with. Then I gotta run down to the hardware store and see if one, they can test to make sure it's a good breaker, or two, replace the breaker. So I've already started, and honestly, I should be wearing rubber gloves for this, but to be fair, I'm a smart guy, but doing stupid stuff is kind of a family tradition. Okay. So based on my panel, let me put this up here real quick. But based on the diagram on my panel, breaker 14 is for the well pump. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull 14 off, which it's a double breaker, so it's 14 and 16. So let's see. Start the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And that's off. Woo! Huh. 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 This just got more complicated. So this is the right breaker, but there's no wires attached. Yeah. Just to update you guys on the conversation I just had, because I cut that out of the footage. There's no need for you guys to listen to that kind of language from my uncle. So it looks like that before the previous owner moved out, they may have unhooked the well from the power. So what I'm doing right now is I am screwing the breaker and the wires back together. Then I'm gonna pop that back in my panel, turn the power back on, and hopefully, if everything goes right, we should be in business. Stand by. Okay, it's screwed down. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Breaker's back in. So I'm gonna put the panel back on just because I'm not comfortable with touching anything while I've got all these exposed wires. So I'm gonna throw the panel back on. Pray this works. Because I am too broke to go replacing stuff. But that's not entirely true. But I still don't want to spend money I don't have to. I didn't die. I didn't die! Okay. Now, my cellar is just right there. So I'm gonna flip this on, and then I'm gonna go out and look. I'll be back. Yes! I think it's working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go hook my hose up outside. And we're gonna see what the heck happens. Boom. That's why you have uncles that know what they're doing. Oh, I am so happy right now, guys. Like, oh man, this has been one heck of a journey. But I've got water. I've got a well, I got a working well. That means I've got a burn pile that can now be burnt without worrying about burning my whole damn property down and running out my water bill. Whoo! Yes! Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill this video. That was one of the tasks I needed to get done, so I'm gonna let that sit for a little while just to make sure that there is pressure and it is running. I'll try it again here in maybe an hour, and if anything changes, I'll put an update at the end of this video. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for hanging out with me through the saga of the well pump. I do believe I can call this a conclusion. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, guys. I'm posting a lot now, and I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Like, what have your experiences with well pumps been? This was ridiculous. But I'm happy. I'm happier. And then I've got other work to do, which there'll be videos on that. So I'll catch you later, guys.